Welcome back, guys. I'm gonna have food in my mouth. I just realized I did that timing horribly, but we're Studio 115. Brian, Steve, Gallo. I don't know why I drew a blank. Just all out the window. I think because I don't have the thing anymore. There's a certain band that's
takes priority.
Well, we are graciously given the opportunity to record in the studio where another band takes place, but they usually had like the whiteboard that's over there, right behind Gallo. Blank. Now it's filled with their stuff because they will be recording, hopefully, their mega album next week.
Mega? What the fuck?
Yeah. You're gonna listen to 38 songs. The B side is gonna have 42 songs. No?
That's
Lies?
entirely false.
Okay. Was I close?
Not even.
So what's the A side gonna be? 17 songs? 12 songs.
12. Yes.
12. Okay.
12, 13, I think, right?
12.
13 with 17 in.
17 is 12. The one that
with
Gallo likes.
17 in, right? Makes it 13.
No, that's not going to happen.
Lucky. Jose, James, and Jason.
We are speaking to you directly.
You need to understand that the fans make you, and the fans demand for 17.
And
Find
Steve
a way.
out.
The fans. Just Gallo.
The fan.
That is a fan, at least, all right?
He's just in the back. Yay! Now you're gonna have a B side?
He's already in it.
A B
for
side?
Team B.
Well, like a back track,
No. I mean, I don't know. But no. I mean, I don't know how the process is going to go up there.
Mm-hmm.
If hopefully not finish everything, but track the drums and bass and rhythm guitar.
Right.
If there's going to be time for another song or two, that would be worked on up there.
He hand signaled 17, which is the song that Gallo likes.
You know what?
It is awesome.
After we're done, at least up there, we can
Disbanding.
record it here.
Oh.
I'll have James work on a demo.
YouTube
version.
exclusive.
Yeah.
Kid Kane Studio 115 mashup. Worlds colliding. Good talk.
What?
I don't know. I can't see the thing. It's over here. I need someone to
Well,
take precedence.
Steve.
from this angle, it looks like chicken scratch. So.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
My handwriting is shit.
No, I really can't make it out.
Okay. If you guys were able to know
Mm-hmm.
how you guys were going to meet your demise,
Mm-hmm.
how would you guys choose to go? It could be a very god-awful way. It could be a funny way. How would you guys want to go? Excluding old age. Can't say that.
Okay. Well, I mean, you could say that, but it would lead to no.
Most people would say
afterward,
old age in my sleep. No.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to pick that.
Boring.
I can't
Fucking
say young
die
age
awesome.
in my sleep. Go ahead.
I'm gonna
Don't
die
say
in my
that.
sleep tomorrow. Damn!
Don't say that. I don't.
What?
I can't lose it.
If this topic is too touchy, then why did you
I don't want to lose.
I would say, in a serious matter, I would like to go out like attempting to save lives. You know, like burning building. You know, you rush in, you're able to save like, you know, X a number, and then if fate be where, you know, the house collapse, I'm the only one in there.
It's not a bad one. I like
it's
that.
Not
one.
a bad one.
Yeah, I like it. Not I like it like that, but do you have a funny way?
A funny one?
Like that?
Circle back on me on that one, because I had one when we were joking around. That could potentially happen, and I don't really want to will that into the, you know, have it recorded and will it into existence. But circle back on that, the funny one.
Okay.
No, sorry, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Rushing into a burning building. They had already evacuated everyone. And I died.
Oh, man. That would be funny.
Where are you going? Everyone's safe.
This is my time to shine.
Oh, God. Okay. Take it away.
Jeez. I have no idea, man. I mean, you literally just came up with this, so.
Nice. Thank you for telling everyone.
Yeah, cool. Put me on blast like that. Actually, no, that one, if you look in the sheets, well, you wouldn't be, but I'll be able to pull up the timestamp.
It wasn't.
It was in the sheets.
Yeah.
Like,
Your topics were brought up last
Tuesday.
Got him. Chat, write that down.
Shut up.
Press F in the chat for this bozo.
Would you like to think about it and I go? Or you got?
Yes,
okay.
I'll think about
Just
it.
giving you. Serious way? Oh, Jesus. I mean, obviously I'm kind of like with you, saving. So if I have to choose, I don't know, like I'm on a safari with Delmy. She gets bitten by a snake. You do not want to suck that out, but there's no other way. So I suck the crap out of that venom and I save her life, but I die.
You do know you don't swallow the venom, right? You just
yeah, but they
suck it
said
out and
you're actually not
spit.
supposed to do that still. Like, that's the worst. But if it's obviously less.
In theory, yeah.
No,
but, I mean, you can
I'll
also
look
have
at
like
Delmy and I'll go.
Water. I'm sucking you, babe. Wait, why are you swallowing it?
I will look at Delmy and be like,
last words, you did this.
I told you to wear high boots. No, but yeah, something like that. I don't know, saving somebody's life, Car coming, I push the person out the way. So something heroic where maybe for, not because I want the fame, but, knowing that.
Watch out, Mr. President. I'm like diving.
No.
No.
Sorry.
I'll start being traffic like. But I'm with you. Something like heroic, if I was able to choose. Funny.
Mm-hmm. You pushed him into traffic. The car stopped.
I want to be walking down a main street in Manhattan, and like 5 homeless men start jumping me.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a very.
And they start taking everything, like all my possessions and even my clothes, and I'm just naked.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And then like at that moment, a piano falls on me. I think it would be hilarious.
Insult to injury. A fucking, what is it, Steinway grand piano?
Yeah.
Fucking.
I'm just standing there like, what the fuck?
Shit, it's cold. Boing.
Like, why? And then just, boom, right there. Done.
Well, at least I have my dignity.
don't know. I guess, obviously, saving a life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't want to just have your life be taken without saving one. So, I don't know, man.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm
You're
sorry.
right.
When Steve talks, I just say.
And when you talk, I'm just fucking mystified of you crap that comes out your
I'm
mouth.
joking. Damn, Daddy.
No.
Okay, so just say a funny one. How would you like to
A
go?
funny one.
Yeah. I got one for you. So, like, just
Sure, yeah,
one night,
give me.
you and your significant other are going at it, and you all decide to use gerbils, and just
Jeez. Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know how to respond to that. Maybe just blow up. You know,
just
somebody
walking down with
explode
laundry in your
something.
backpack.
Boom.
just no
Done.
reason, no bomb, no nothing, just spontaneous combustion.
No one
There you
said,
go.
Yeah.
I want a spontaneous.
hold this random package for me. He goes, all right. Nah, it's just. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Parks his car, gets out to go to work. Boom, boom.
He blows up, not the car. But it's not even like grand. It's just like.
As long as nothing happens to the hat.
Oh, chuck it away and go poof.
The hat is the piece that like ignites everything.
It's a good way to start.
Lighthearted mood.
Yeah.
Lighthearted.
Yeah. You save a life. You you meet your demise in either a funny way or, heroic way.
Yeah. Brian ran in for no reason.
You blow up.
You blow up
for no reason.
out of nowhere. I just got jumped and
And someone
Actually,
that
a train, because you hear about the stories all the time. People get pushed on the tracks.
Mhm.
It'd be cool to obviously jump onto the tracks.
No, he's talking about saving.
yourself.
You know, like when you like cover someone in the middle.
Either cover or you push them back on the
no,
platform.
he was saying just jump in front of the train. I was
Like
like,
that's his funny thing.
Just
like,
in front of the train.
like that.
I was
With the
just
other
like,
person. Yeah.
So is that why you have all those MTA cards back there? If you're gonna do a suicide, just jump the stall. Why pay?
He ain't clarified, heroic. So I'm thinking funny. He's like, yeah, just jump in front of the train. I'm like,
That would be a good thing.
Oh, man. My wallet's full of MTA cards.
Yeah. The last thing. You don't even give your family any money. It's all my life savings went on to these MTA cards. One's used.
Shit. That was
So when you get hit by the train, it's like MTA.
Get
Like Sonic
everywhere.
getting hit, all the rings go up. Bing! Whew.
That was funny.
I hope so. Someone gets mad. That's how I was gonna go out. Now I have to return all my MTA cards.
you guys have any opinion on this whole thing going on right now? Epstein?
No.
It was your idea.
Oh, man.
The betrayal.
Talk about that.
You gotta put that wasted.
It's very convenient. All this is coming out about him now. You know.
Well, I think it's because that one lady sued for her story. Fuck, I'm sorry, I don't know that much about like the workings, the legalities of everything about it. But I know that there was one lady that was pushing for the judge to make public one of the lawsuits. And I guess because one got approved, therefore the other ones got approved. And feel free in the comments, correct me.
Isn't there more?
Because, no, I would love to know. Like, bro, like, I know most of these are, like, allegations currently.
Yeah.
I don't know how definitive this puts everything into perspective, but I do know if you on the list, you in that hot seat.
Especially if you're on the list.
Not the flight logs.
Ridiculous amount of times.
Yeah, if you like frequent flyer card that shit, and you have like the 9th hole punched.
Beyond that.
Okay, bad analogy. Sorry.
Oh. That's terrible.
I know. Sorry. We're gonna skip that. Nothing went okay on anything that I tried to replace that with.
Yeah. Yeah. Aren't they talking about like more names though? Like that are supposedly.
I think like day in, day out, there's constant release of like.
Yeah, I think they said little by little, right? They're gonna be releasing more.
Can you imagine all those fucking pages? Day one. Now everyone's gotta sift through each thing. And also, if you do like some investigating on your own, be wary of people that are trying to, you know, either fake add shit in, or that don't have the whole story, and they try to play it off like they do have the whole story, and they're trying to spoon feed you and make their own narrative. Just be wary.
What's that? Oh, wow.
It's the government coming in. You can't talk about this pot.
Just like that.
We were ruined.
It's, as you said, with this lady, that's why this is coming out. But it's just always perfect timing, you know, for the landscape, whether it be the administration, you know, wars abroad, and this is just now the hot button topic that has been for quite some time. It's just now it's conveniently out there for people to speculate, and you know, it's just a big game, it really is.
I wonder how much more money they're going to be sending overseas.
Oh yeah, I'm sure while this is at the height of being talked about, a lot of
we misplaced another $3 trillion.
Yeah, exactly.
But here's more pages.
Yep.
And not saying that, you know, that man Epstein is a horrible human being, along with his wife and anyone there that took part in, or not just disgusting human beings. The people using this information to do nefarious, underhanded dealings are disgusting.
Yep. For sure.
Do you still dip your red finger in your drink?
Yeah. Last video he did it.
Yeah.
Why?
Why do you do that? Like, I'm curious.
Why did that just...
I mean, I don't have that much. Is it good?
I drink use it like a straw.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't do it with mine because these are all like flattened. So I'm not going to be able to suck anything. So we don't get political on this show. Who do you think's winning the next election?
Chris Christie.
Yeah, okay.
I could tell you which bum ass I don't want winning.
Ron DeSantis.
I don't mind DeSantis, but he does seem like I don't know, something about him. I mean,
He wears high heels just to gain.
in my personal opinion,
I get sued. You can't slander my name like that.
Stop it.
Walking through with high heels to meet me to give my serve papers. You're being sued.
Vivek, I like him.
Hmm?
Aside from the front runner, as we know, but Vivek Ramaswamy,
Okay.
I like him. He's spitting out facts, truth. You know, obviously a lot of people are butthurt over it, but
Stop.
you done?
I was trying to suck.
Oh, you don't try. I'm sure you just do.
You know this?
I've heard.
So your social circles intertwined with mine?
Not at all. You could overhear without being in a circle.
You overhear me sucking? The hell?
What? No.
Why are you so close to this process?
So, what was the question?
These nuts.
Who do you think is going to win the next election? Do you think the current president has any chance?
That would be a strong no. But then again, I didn't think he had a chance, 3 years ago.
Yeah, I want to know how the hell that came about. Like, all of a sudden, like he was, like, miles behind. The percentages were just garbage.
I don't know. I'm not claiming rig, this, that, and the other. I don't think you'll ever know, really.
Yeah, no.
But, yeah, it is.
But
then,
you know.
But all of a sudden, like, he was, like, top of the leaderboards.
A large faction that wanted him just wanted him because they didn't want the other guy. That's how it usually is.
That's usually how it goes.
But they really hated the other guy.
Who's the other guy?
Is it hated or is it feared?
I don't know. Both. Both. It's funny how, I don't know, not to get too deep into it, but before Orange Man came into the office, it was, everything's going to be this, democracy out the window. He's going to be a Nazi, he's a white supremacist, da-da-da-da-da. None of that happened. Now he's out of office. Now they're drudging up the same shit. Oh, he's going to take away your freedoms. He's going to do it. It's like you're reciting the same stupid playbook that apparently won you the election, but...
Well, they're probably thinking, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, okay, getting away from
But
politics.
there's people out there, just to finish this topic off, that will still vote for Mr. LLJ Cool J.
Yeah.
And be like, yeah, that's who I want. Anyways.
I wonder if you just for one day, you just put the puppet from that comedian and his act, that old
Jeff
guy,
Dunham?
Jeff Dunham's puppet.
Mm-hmm.
You just put him in front of the camera. Would people notice?
Yeah, they'd be like, wow, this guy's very coherent.
And we're talking about the purple one.
Yeah.
Forget his name.
Peanut.
I don't know.
On a side note, the middle of all these topics, any new artists you guys have heard or heard of? Seem interested? Heard their music?
Sleep Talking.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
Sleep Talking?
Yeah.
Oh, I love them.
How'd you find them? How
They're
new
great.
are they?
They're great.
Okay.
My bassist put me onto them. Took me a while for it to sink in. But
Yeah, because I remember you told me a long time ago. Not long time ago, but in a sense of like, you were like, I don't know, I just can't get into them.
Yeah, exactly.
And life came like usual and smacked the crap out of you. I love it.
No, I do remember that conversation.
Oh, I
wanna
used to listen to this song that came out last
All right,
year.
I'll just
5
go
years
fuck
ago.
off.
And I completely
Like I wasn't
stated,
just
I do
speaking.
apologize. I thought.
Let's go eat
I'm
a
so
bag
sorry.
of dicks.
Go ahead.
What
I'm sorry, what?
happened?
You were saying?
No, I was gonna say that.
But like,
remember.
it's not my knowledge.
I was gonna say that I do remember the conversation that he literally just said early on. I think before. Fuck, when was it? It was definitely after I came back to work, but
Yeah.
before douchebag got fired.
Yes.
Oh.
He was like, how do you feel about this? And I remember you played like a few songs.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I don't know.
I know.
But then they came out with that new album that has Ascensionism, that your favorite song that you love playing on repeat for some reason.
No.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
Take Me Back to Eden, Alkaline, from the previous album.
But no, I'm talking about the new album.
I know, Take Me Back to Eden.
I think Ascensionism was the one that I confused it, right?
Yeah,
With,
yeah.
Okay,
That
so
was
I'm
the one
thinking
that I liked because I confused it with something years ago.
Nevertheless,
Yeah, it's still great.
They trash. Nah, I like them.
Black Pumas.
Is that the stuff that you had on
Yeah.
when we were setting up?
Yeah. Another band I've heard, for a few years, but I never focused in on them.
Any song that got you over that hill?
I guess their latest album, whatever it's called, I don't even know. That's how much I don't know about them.
And if only there was a phone right in front of you, near your right elbow, that you'd be able to just be like, fucking.
Shout them out, baby. Shout them out.
Yeah.
Black Pumas. Black Pumas.
The album.
The album. Just look them up, man. They have plenty of albums. Jesus. Relax. Let's see. Album. I think it's self-titled. 2019. Yeah, self-titled album.
Actually, just going back to self-titled albums, do you guys have an album name? Or is it just going to be self-titled Kill Kid Kane?
Kill Kid Kane? Is that what you just said? Wow.
Feel free to use that, though, if you want to run that across your band members. I'll take 50%.
Of nothing? Yeah.
Of nothing. So that's still 50% of what... Sorry, I'm speaking away from the mic. 50% of nothing is still more than I have now.
No, there hasn't been talk of a name.
I would say, though,
What?
When we left last week and you put on Sleep Token and Gallo was like, oh, play one more time because I think I know what it is that I wanted. And he tried to, but never got that pinpoint of the artist from before. It got me hooked on it. So I put on their radio to see like other artists like similar. And I fell into Archers.
Archspire?
No, Archer.
Oh, okay.
Archers.
Okay.
And their one song, Bitters, fucking got me. So now I will be currently doing a deep dive of all their albums.
Never heard of them. I'll give it a listen. All right.
Oh, and Ice Nine Kills. I think they've been around, though.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. I'm just not familiar with the music.
The one song that got me like to look again. Not saying that I'm some hot shit judge, but like that got me attracted to it was the shower scene, the song, and it talks about sings about my favorite old time movie, American Psycho. And like it sings basically everything from his perspective, and then it ends with the detective coming through, ringing the bell. Hi, I'm looking for a girl that's been spotted here like 7 days ago.
Cool. That's the one beauty about these streaming services is the ability to listen to other things that's similar to what you were previously listening to. And, they don't get it right all the time, but find a lot of bands that way.
Yeah.
It's the same thing like going into a record store back in the day, just on a whim. Or maybe you read about something in a magazine and just picking up an album, giving it a chance. But obviously more accessible these days.
Well, I'm eclectic when it comes to music. I like whatever as long as I can. I want to shout out a band called Definitely Maybe. It's kind of like pop rock kind of thing going on. I'm not sure. I'm not too good with categorizing, but shout out to Sawyer, which is the bass / production, Ian, guitarist, and Courtney, lead vocalist. Yeah, but they actually came into my feed yesterday. I don't know why. There's one song that I'm just like really into it. But shout out to Definitely Maybe. I'm feeling them. I like them. Yeah.
What's that one song?
I don't know.
Cool.
Maybe I don't know the name. It just came on my feed, but maybe Cigarettes and Alcohol. Not sure. I would have to hear all their songs, but so far, like that one song caught me. But that was yesterday late at night. So
and you never saved it, or you never?
Yeah, no. So I want to see what they are about. But shout out to them. That's a new artist. Oh, I don't know if they're new. Sorry, let me not say that. But new.
We've been around for
2 decades.
I take out my phone and just give you the whole spiel.
Giving them like middle names and stuff.
Yeah. Born in
social
blood type.
Sleep token.
You know what? I actually got it is not written up on there, but just to get some add something off the rail there. I've been getting into the old game Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask from Legend of Zelda. Nintendo 64.
No, I just know Zelda. I'm that old.
So you went further back. Well, they have those too. It's more specifically randomizers.
Okay.
So in Legend of Zelda, the first one, which you're more probably familiar with, you go into the cave right there and you get your sword.
Yeah.
So it will randomize everything, and you can go into that cave and just get like a green rupee.
Okay.
Or you can probably get like the hook shot or boomerang or whatever. And then you have to then deal with, all right, now what path can I go with just this? And look at different locations of what you can get. I've been just, I'm currently I'm past separate games. It's now a mash between Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Both randomized, both items are intertwined into each video game that you can find in. And it is a shit show.
Sounds like, sounds like a lot. It's cool, I guess, though. All right.
Yeah, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Steve, you have a funny drunk story?
Yes. A couple.
Cool. Next topic.
Fashion trends.
The most funny one is had it been 16 and 17. We used to go to
Underage drinking?
Yes. We used to go to this kid's house. I'm not going to say his name, but
Why, it happened already. It's not like it's going to fucking...
Still, you don't want to put somebody like that, you know. Anyway, his
First
parents,
name's Jeffrey?
His parents would go out for the weekend, like a lot. And he had a house, or they had a house in Woodmere.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was a nice house.
Damn.
It wasn't huge. It was like an older house, not the new big construction houses, but still a big house. And, you know, they had some money. They had a liquor cabinet downstairs in the basement that, you know, a bunch of us, probably say a dozen, maybe a little less than a dozen of us went to. And they got into it. And they had all types of liquor and whatever. And I was never much of a drinker, but I just remember probably drinking like straight up like a half a bottle like champagne. And if you ever drink champagne, that much of it, you get stupid, like drunk.
Pussy.
Anyway.
I just get gassy. I'm not even going to lie to you.
Yeah, I mean.
Like it's so carbonated.
You know, we were just drinking whatever. And I just so happened to drink a half a bottle of that. And I remember...
champagne. You fucking smoked Virginia Slims after that? Sorry. Continue story.
That was actually funny.
I hope so.
So, as everyone was looting the liquor cabinet and some of his belongings, a lot of assholes I hung out with as well. Mm-hmm. But all I remember was like being on his front lawn, literally crawling like a zombie, like just obliterated. And I don't know. It was like a funny, one of the most funniest moments.
Were you crawling like away to try to leave?
No, I don't even know. It was like there were just people everywhere. I just remember on the fucking front lawn like a zombie, like crawling, like blah, like just.
Now, do you remember leading up to it, or were you like in that process of like blacking out?
I don't remember.
And like your memory was like coming to, and then you just find yourself like.
Not blacking out, but it's just been so long ago that I don't remember the accounts. But a lot of shit happened that night.
Maybe like you were running out the house with your friends saying, you know, run away from the fart, and then you landed on the lawn.
It's a good callback. It's a good callback.
Yeah. And my second probably was 2 years ago. I was with my wife and my younger daughter at my wife's friend's house. They were older, and they would drink. You know, a firefighter and his wife and their friends. And I got a bit drunk. Not ridiculous, but it was the first time that I guess my daughters ever saw me inebriated. Mm-hmm. And she thought it was fucking hilarious. But
I would like to see how Steve is drunk, you know?
Are you a angry drunk? I want to fight drunk?
No.
Funny, laughing for no reason drunk?
I mean, I don't like to drink much, or at least get to that point. For whatever reason, I like to. I don't like to take myself out of a situation. You know, if I'm so far gone. But the times that it does happen, it's more of a, have fun, funny. You know, like I wouldn't mind your face that much if I was drunk. Oh yeah.
But he's saying beer goggles. Yeah, got you on beer goggles. Like to anyone else, it would be irrelevant, but for you,
Yeah.
Are we drinking next week?
he won't be here next.
I know that.
But yeah, I don't like getting really drunk.
Yeah, I'm not too much
I'm
of a
fan of it.
like getting sloshed kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of drinking at all. But obviously sorry. A lot of people have tried it. I have two stories, but I think in one of the episodes I spoke about one. Maybe. If not, too bad. I'll speak about it. I was with mutual friends. I believe it was Kishon, Diana, a bunch of people. And just getting to the point, like, I forgot where we were drinking, but Kishon was straight.
As opposed to
Like not drunk.
Oh, okay.
And we're driving in Astoria, Queens, on Broadway and 30th Street. And yeah, we were it's all fucking a blur, but we're there, and I just can't hold. I'm like, Sean, pull over, please, pull over. I can't no more. And luckily it did, and I jumped out the car, and like right when a bunch of people were passing, like I just fucking hurled like everywhere, and I'm just like in the corner, like bent over. You know that noise you make when your stomach is just pumping it out, and like
Dry heaving.
yeah, like I'm just all there, and like people are like disgusted and everything, and all my friends are like laughing, and it just happened like for a straight 10 minutes. I'm like,
Damn.
yeah, like I'm like,
Yeah, like after minute one passes, I'm like,
Oh,
good.
I thought you meant the friends laughing like 10 minutes. Never mind.
no, I was like, it just like nothing.
There is that moment, like tequila does it for me, like
Ugh.
when you take that last before like you're about to throw up. Oh, it's doing it now because I fucking hate it. You take that shot and your jaw kind of like locks up, and it's like, don't swallow this.
Is Patron tequila?
Yeah,
that was my go-to, Patron.
1800 was for me. Silver has to be chilled though.
I'm not.
I can't do warm
drinker,
tequila.
so I just know Patron, Henny, and Southern Comfort.
Oof.
Rob, no. I do have a funny. Happened with Rob after the bowling. We just got shots. He got me a little tipsy, but like also we were just watching the game. They were having like this like fucking party going around, and we were just taking shots, having a beer. Now it was a while that I've drank anything, because I didn't in coming back, I didn't want to go to alcohol and then fall into that and become an alcoholic. But so my tolerance was like rather low. So 2 shots of whiskey kind of got me. I just remember I'm watching the game, and it was like I hear someone talking to the left, and Rob was to my left. And I was like, that's not Rob's voice. So I turn and look, and there's this like older chick just being like, hey, do you mind if I just, vibe with you guys? And I was like, I'm good. I just go back. Like, I fucking let Rob deal with it. He's like, nah, we just chilling. If you just want to chill, that's fine. Chill.
You saw her and said,
I just kept watching the game. And yo, she did not leave. She stayed there dancing to the beat of something. And we're just like drinking our beer. And I go to Rob, I was like, did we invite someone? What was inviting of what we did? So then we left and got Chinese food. To kind of like sober up. But that was like the fucking weirdest thing that's ever happened. Like, we weren't standing, you know, vibing or anything like that. We were literally just sitting at the bar watching the game. And this chick like just like rolls up next to Rob like, hey. I was like, definitely like a 2.
Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. That's awkward.
I was like,
no, there's women out there that just,
I mean,
they have it set on their minds where like, I'm getting laid tonight, and they go for it.
Yeah, that good. All power for them.
It's funny how they have that power.
Well, in that moment they didn't.
Not that.
I had the power. I said,
just say like a majority of the time.
No, yeah.
Opposed to like a guy like thinking that, you know.
Do you mean more so like the society outlook on that?
Yeah.
Where if a woman says, I'm gonna go get laid tonight.
Yeah. Well, the reality.
It's more like powerful. But then if a guy says, I'm gonna go out and get laid tonight, one way or another, sounds horribly wrong.
Yeah.
We spoke about it in one episode where it's like we stated a woman could just walk into a bar and not say, like you guys, not say nothing, not do nothing, and a man will come and do, and you know, buy them drinks and everything. But yeah, it's definitely
I think Greg, if he was there, because Rob was trying to get Greg to like.
Oh, Greg was there?
No, he left. Greg would have definitely went, oh, and like walked away. Like, damn, we need that.
Wherever you are out there, number 2.
Number 2.
Power to you, but didn't work that night.
Yeah. I just wanted to watch the game. That's all I wanted to watch.
Do you guys have I mean, this could go sad, but also happy. A song that you could think of in the past or maybe now where it reminds you of a good moment or a bad moment, or a song that empowers you to get out of a bad moment, or
no.
Fashion trends.
I do. And it honestly has the reverse effect. Shinedown's 45, I think it's off their first or second album. It's talking about literally a guy staring down the barrel of a 45. More than likely, his life's coming to an end, right? I hear that and I think, well, I'm currently not staring down the barrel of a 45. So my life can go on. So it, in a more dark song, I'm bouncing it and reflecting it off me and using it like, well, I have more like multiple options, so I don't need to, you know, feel like that down. I don't need to feel that depressed or.
So it helps you.
It does help me. It does help me.
Gotcha. It's cool. It's an interesting twist.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, it's funny. Sometimes it works like that.
Oh, wait, were you serious? You don't have one? A song that?
No, I do. I just thought there was something else.
Oh no, that was done. Most of like early Shinedown for me is like I love that band. Early Shinedown.
Not when they sold out, right?
I don't know if they sold out,
I
but
have
like
no idea. I'm just saying.
like just like the first I want to say first 3 albums. Like I loved the energy that they put into the recordings. I loved the lyrics. I loved even like the instrumentals. Like it just all of it seemed to just work so well together.
It touched you.
No, like the whole album. Like it's one of those things where it's like you can listen to the whole album and you're like, damn, that was good. Maybe one song you can be like, all right, I see myself like, skipping. But only one album out of one song out of the whole album.
It's pretty good.
Now it's like you get one song out of the album that you're like, yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
Not shitting on Shinedown. A lot of bands nowadays have that.
It happens.
Yeah.
Right.
Like they playing devil's advocate, they're probably like, so forced onto, producing albums. Just fucking crank out albums and then go on tour. Crank out another album, go on tour. There's no, let's think of a song. Let's, create an album instead of just pumping out an album.
Maybe they are. It's not jiving with you, whatever they're doing now.
That is true. That is true. To each performer, there's a audience.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the name of the song. It was an Avenged Sevenfold song. It starts off with piano.
Nightmare?
No. It was a few albums before. It's like not a sappy song, but it's like I don't know exactly what the fuck it is. I never really read into the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there was a part 1 and a part 2 to this song.
Okay.
And it was just, I mean, I could look it up, but I don't want to obviously play it.
No, it's off, so even if you accidentally touch it.
Yeah, you right.
Stupid.
It was either part 1 or part 2. I Won't See You Tonight.
Okay.
You know that song?
I think I remember the way
it is. Or piano, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Then it gets into it. But I remember a past relationship. It coincided with that. When it was ending, you have that song that you gravitate towards, or band or whatever. But it was specifically that song. Like I remember, like the drives home, listening to that song. It just coincided with that, a bad breakup kind of, miss you type of shit. Yeah.
Now, do you also
What's up?
like in your feels, like when you're feeling sad or whatever, do you gravitate towards like listening to stuff that makes you feel?
Good question.
Or do you?
Yeah, I like to
like. Do you allow your
reflect the emotion? Yes, definitely, most definitely. Yes.
Because that's an important thing. You gotta just allow your one self to feel emotions. Otherwise, if you just like fucking push it down, then it comes out at people the wrong way, wrong time.
Mm-hmm. Without a doubt. I mean, Teen Spirit. Not when it first came out, maybe a couple years thereafter. But, I mean, just as a lot of people would say, it was a soundtrack to their childhood or not child, a significant point in their lives. And that one song when it came out, or at least when I heard it, that was like beginning of everything for me. Like music, wow, like I can play, and it was very powerful.
Okay.
It smells like Teen Spirit.
Yeah.
Like that. But yeah. Did you?
Share?
Did you share?
Mm-mm.
Would you like to share?
Would you like to share?
Mm-mm.
I think I've stated this before. When I was bullied, very, very bad. DMX.
Okay.
Oh.
Just listening to him, slipping. That song, always go to it, and tough time, but it always picked me up. Tupac did the same, but that was during the bullying phase. Can't don't got great stories like you guys on this. And then like relationship wise, that just got me through like a bad breakup kind of thing was the first album of Evanescence. Some songs I could listen to that whole album from beginning to end, but like Tourniquet and there's one where she actually the lead singer, she actually, I think, don't quote me on this, stated she doesn't like the song or something like that. I can't remember the song's name though. It's like one of the saddest songs in that album. Like made me feel better, but also just kept me there, of the breakup. Yeah. The cool thing about music, people could find it to each their own, but it either gets them in a good mood and a bad mood, but it's always going to be a mental, emotional connection to, that's what makes music awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, I didn't know that.
Which is obviously nobody ever going to say to Kid Kane.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, what do I relate to this? Like, when I have
with their current drummer. The moment they get a new drummer and they revive their image.
Like I just ate some salmonella chicken and then I'm in the bathroom. Oh, this reminds me of Kid Kane.
Yeah. Oh, it's the drum part.
Did you know that? Bitch.
What's you guys take on that Yeezy footwear shit that like you step on it and it like envelops your foot? Looks like a sock.
You talking about the one Kareem used to wear?
No, that's also Yeezys, but like he came out with the new thing where it was like you step on it, right? And it like as you push down on it, it kind of like wraps up your foot.
Never heard of it. Is it new? Or is
I would say it probably one of his relatively new things, but it's like a sock shoe.
Don't know.
I don't know. It.
Are you looking it up?
Stupid as all shit, but
first of all, he didn't come up with shit like that. It's not like he's making, fucking shoes.
I mean, with how crazy and outlandish it is, I wouldn't be surprised if he's the one being like.
Well, I'm sure he has the idea, maybe. But
what if there's a shoe that you don't have to put socks on?
You're not talking about that, right?
No.
Oh, that's Kareem shit.
I wish I had my phone so I can show you exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, a market that he has, it's stupid. It's disgusting. It's pitiful. You know, not to say his ideas are stupid, but
No, I'd say his ideas are stupid.
I mean, whatever.
His fashion
I mean,
ideas are
yeah,
stupid.
fashions. It's, I mean, it's subjective. It's whatever. But the amount of money that they charge for this dumb shit, and people go out their way, to get it. It's just like, well, what's wrong with you? But
Like Jordans. I'm not putting down, whoever made it. You're capitalizing
Nike
on, the trend, and you're making your money. Yeah, fine. As a consumer, you would spend that much money on shoes? Like,
no.
That there comes a point in shoes where something's too much money. And yeah, you can say, "Oh, I'm a collector."
Yeah, there's obviously a market for it. I mean,
No, yeah. I've seen it comes up a lot on TikTok. I've seen a lot of like I don't know what they're called, but like shoe expos, whatever, where like a person will be selling like sneakers, and people come in and they'll be like, "Look, I'll take everything for you for 60K right now." And the guy selling it for like 80. It's like, 75. Maybe like, all right, I'll give you 70. They meet at some point and it's like, okay, done. And they tell them like, you could go home. You don't have to stay all day. I'll buy everything. And like, they're just dropping watts of cash on them. Like,
for shoes.
Yeah.
Amazing. Fucking amazing.
But that's what they want, right? I mean, we could get all deep into this, but to keep it on the lighthearted. No, but, don't invest in the stock system. Just keep buying sneakers. One of many things we could say that's like,
yeah, right.
Control.
Someone's listening to this. Fucking dumped out their 401k. Bought LeBrons. Went bankrupt. Sues us. Well, the first thing you did wrong, you bought LeBrons. You buy Jordans.
Well, being that, you're talking about this Yeezy stuff, to each their own. Not for me, but nonetheless. Do you guys have, now or back in the day, like, maybe you did it yourselves, or like worst fashion trends that you were just like, no?
Yeah, I do have that. I was gonna say currently wear. I don't currently wear, but I have worn it when it was like hot. You know those the shirts, they're like t-shirts, collar button down, and they have flames. It was like 90s esque.
I believe I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was a fashion trend that I wish I never jumped on. That one. Thankfully, I never had frosted tips to like match.
Yeah.
Guy Fieri.
Yeah. But that's a fashion trend that I was like, I wish I had someone telling me, that ain't it, guy. No.
But growing up, it's more of like a what's in style.
Yeah. Whoa,
and it's very influential.
flames. Yeah. Guys, look, I'm a flamer.
How about you, Steve? Did you ever do a fashion trend where you look back and you're like, what the hell was I doing?
Yeah. He had long hair, Fabio style. He rode a horse.
Not really. I was never really big into what was hot or whatever.
Well, maybe not in trend, but for you, then you look back now and you're like, yeah, I would have not worn that or had my hair like that, or
yeah. I mean, I'm sure, yeah, but it was the time, like, yeah, I guess the grunger days of purposely, wearing holes in your jeans and flannels and shit. But I don't regret that. That was pretty much.
I still wear flannels, like just the other recording.
Exactly. I mean, it's not like I dress to the T's. I mean, I still.
So you were
I do
always
remember
just boring as fuck.
cutting holes into your jeans, or like taking a razor blade or like the sharp end of a scissors, and just like wearing out a specific,
like the knee or something.
Well, like now they come preset.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for $800. Yeah.
It doesn't rip as fast. Like they have like extra reinforcements around those tears to keep it together. When you do it, it's just like
yeah.
all right,
Unless you
now
put it
we're
on
ripping.
and your toes get stuck in that hole.
Yeah.
It's happened to me. I'm like, oh.
Well, now I got jorts and one long leg jean.
You know what? I mean, I stand corrected because I did say I didn't fall for trends, but I guess I did. During the grunge thing, you adapted to that. Death metal. And I was tremendously engrossed in it, mid-20s, actually, way before that. It was, strictly black on black, and, you try to look the part, per se.
Did you ever do a black eyeliner?
No.
Black fingernail?
No. It was like just.
So you weren't in it then? Poser.
Yeah, you ain't commit.
You fucking poser.
That wasn't.
You ain't
metal.
commit.
That was some glamorized shit.
Whoa. Let's not
What
judge.
you're talking about.
That means emo, I think is what you're trying to say.
This was before
Scene?
that shit.
Scene, I think, was before emo.
So what?
Scene.
What's that?
Right? That was a thing, right?
I've always known it as emo. The emo look. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't remember what became before. I know there was goth and all that shit, but like
just basic metal shirts, black jeans.
So you've never changed? Because basic metal shirt.
black on black on black.
This is not metal.
I don't know.
Of course you don't.
Are they considered rock?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, some sort of metal.
Yeah, no. All right. You know what you're talking about? Just shut up, then.
Shut up, you fucking emo.
Yeah.
I know in high school that thing where like you would wear a t-shirt or a long sleeve tee, whatever. And then you had another one over, but half of it was on, half of it was over the shoulder. Like, that was just stupid. Like, I'll do it with a sweater, but like, and you walked around all day like that. So like, you have your t-shirt under or whatever, and then the other half you would do it in a way where like, it was easier with two t-shirts, but like that. Yeah.
It's sort of like the pant leg.
Yeah, the pant leg that went up. But that's the LL Cool J time. This was like more like, 1998, 99, 2000. No, lying to you. Like 2000, 2001. Like that. What else? It's just so much. You remember the headband? The what the basketball players wear? There's a headband, right?
The sweatband.
Sweatband. The sweatband, and like if you had a fro, you had the fro pick just hanging there. I know you've seen a bunch of them.
Yeah, I have friends like that.
Yeah. Like, I never had the fro. I mean, because my hair doesn't fro up, but I did have long hair.
Mine does. Mine fro because it gets super curly. But like I did have long hair at one point, but
how long?
You didn't? I know I cut it before I went to the location. It was like past shoulders.
Right.
It was ungodly long. Like it went on for way too long.
Instead of the fro pick inside.
I had
I had the cigarette. I just had a cigarette.
Because when my hair was growing, it didn't really take shape. So I had, they call it like the bra strap headband that had like you can tighten it or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I had it so that it pushed it back out of my eyesight, but also kept it going one way. Okay. Then, just the ungodly amount of like product that I put into it just to keep it from floofing out and going full fro. I'm surprised I still have hair.
The shit we did to our hair, right? I know. I mean, in high school, a lot of the Spanish kids, they had the, I don't know, like gelled up, weird kind of like discs kind of thing, but they always had the rubber band pushing it back. Like that was a style. The 7-8X t-shirts that went up to the knees. Like that was, I did that. Like it's literally you would always get it on Jamaica Ave. Like that was just, all colors. What else stupid shit? Horrible trends, but also brings you back. I did one time for a while. I think like a year. What that women do? Bangs? I ain't do bangs, but I try to do like the male version. So every morning I would gel up my hair, and then this part I'll bring it and I'll grab a few strands and I'll like gel it up. So like I would have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 spikes coming down. That was my thing.
Interesting.
I also had cornrows.
Thankfully, I've never wanted to do cornrows or like braid my hair or anything with like dreadlocks. Thankfully, I wasn't.
The first time, my mom actually took me to Harlem, and I got my hair braided. Let me tell you that I cried. That shit hurt. I don't know. Your scalp is fresh and everything. I wasn't used to that. Oh man, that was one of the most painful. The second time wasn't that bad, and so forth. But the first time, that hurt. Like I was in pain. And I have straight hair, so like they have to use weave. But yeah, I went through the braided hair phase, do-rag, bandana phase.
You have straight hair, so they had to use weave?
Yeah, because if not, like, your hair's gonna, like, unroll, and then you just have a bunch of hairs pointing out, so the weave holds it down.
Oh. Interesting.
I don't think I ever did a mohawk.
No, I never did a mohawk. I went to dye my hair because it was a style of like dirty blonde, which is funny because I'm a natural blonde when I was born, but it's black. But anyways, it was the style at that time, like the dirty blonde, but only at like the top, kind of like highlights,
frosted tips.
I guess. The person knew they messed up, but my whole hair, it wasn't even like just some parts, but it ended up orange. And they tried to fix it, but nonetheless, and then he tried to play it off by like spiking my hair, and he just gave me a bunch of spikes. Like I'm not a rocker or whatever, you kind of like push spikes with the rock group, the emo group or whatever like that. But I ended up walking home orange bright hair. Jeez. Spiked up. I was like, what the fuck?
Did you dirty?
Yeah, I got he messed up.
Did he charge you?
It must have. My sister took me. So I'm assuming my mom, gave my sister the money. I don't know how much or whatever.
I'd have been like, bro, you fucked all the shit up. And then you tried to fix it.
Yeah, it was.
And you made it worse.
Yeah.
You could have just gave me a hat.
I also changed my hairstyle for a while with split down the middle. Like that. I don't know why I did that. I hated it. And it took me a long time because every time I try to change it, it would just end up full. And it took me a long time, like just to get it like this. But now I have a 5 head and I'm thinning and all that. But to just get it going back because it would, I hated them.
Well, at least you never went with like the what do they call it, the Edgar haircut. It's like a bowl.
Oh, the bowl.
Yeah.
No, I never did that. I used to have really short hair where I would just like buzz it and it'd be spiky.
You used to do what, Caesars? The Caesar
I
haircut?
guess they're cool. I never knew the names.
I gotta go get a haircut.
I've done a lot
getting a little long.
to my hair. So I can't even blame it for thinning now and all this.
I've dyed my hair. I think at first it was like, well, of course you do the bleaching, so it goes like fucking blonde. Like I had like, after it came out, I was making fun of myself because it looked like the Justin Timberlake, the ramen, the hair that came out because it was so curly.
Yeah.
I was like, damn it. But then, I think I told the story before, where like my coworker was being picked on because he was, what's it called? He was gay, and like he had painted nails. So like picking on him for like colorful shit and all like that. I was like fuck this. So I did it like bright blue. And then when that was dying out, I put red, and it still had the blue in it, so it made it more magenta. I remember they tried picking on me and shit, and I was just like fucking like cold staring them in the eye, not saying anything back, not instigating, but I'm like just waiting for them to finish. And like halfway through their like shit, they're like, this is not fun no more. And they walked away.
Yeah.
I was like,
Sometimes just not paying mine. Yeah.
Are you fucking done? Like,
yeah.
Can I go back to work?
You could punch him in the face too.
I could, but then that would make me in the wrong.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, before we bring you our next new segment that we're going to continue doing, I have a challenge.
Are you even hungry?
Okay.
I'm kind of hungry.
Jump into that. Yeah, maybe if you stop taking a bunch of them. How about that? I'm sorry. But I have a challenge. I don't mind doing it, but, you know, I'm kind of safe.
Don't be a dick to someone today.
I feel safe saying this, but if this video gets over 1,000 views, I promise you on camera, I will dye my hair blonde. Completely blonde. All of it.
Please.
How blonde are we talking about? Like platinum blonde?
Not,
or ash
you know,
blonde?
Not the brightest blonde. Like, be fair. Meet me somewhere half there. I won't go dark. But I won't
strawberry
go
blonde. Where it's got like a little bit of like reddish pink to it.
Can we do just reddish?
No.
I don't know how Ben will take that. Like we just said.
I will show him the video. And I'll be like, please, for the fucking bit,
Look,
spread this around.
To whoever, you know, our subscribers, our viewers, if this video gets 1,000 plus, my word, I will dye my hair. What's left of it? It's
Steve
not much.
will
I'm
dye
sorry.
his hair blonde.
I will dye it blonde and not that dirty brown, whatever that you could barely see. You will be able to notice it.
like you'd bleach it, and then
I don't know the process, but I guess I would bleach it.
your hair is black.
yeah,
You would have to bleach
so
it to get a light.
I would bleach it. I will do whatever I have to do to get it to that color.
All of it sides back too?
Everything.
Eyebrows, beard?
No. Just the hair. But mark my word. Challenge.
999 videos, watches. And he's like, oh. Now, wait, when's the cutoff, though?
What's
You just
today?
said
5 years.
No. Cutoff is...
Today's January 7th. Give it 1 week?
I give it 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Whoa.
So, what, 21st will be 2 weeks?
Yeah.
So when we come back from...
Exactly.
That's why I said that. 2 weeks. This thing gets 1,000 plus. All this. Getting blonde. Well, I can't say all this, right? But the little of this. Are you good? You seem like you're going to cry. What the hell's wrong with you? Just stomach hurts? Huh?
I just hope
Shut up.
that 1,000 people.
I just hope that 1,000 people could hear you or you could listen to your band. I'm sorry, that's mean. I like your band.
If all 1,000
me
people
too.
write in the comments, what color, maybe it can sway him to choose that color. Yo, I will say though, there was a hairstylist that I saw on Instagram that was did a phenomenal job. She took this lady's black hair, but on the bottom of the back, she did it so that like when it lays normal, it's just black. You just see black. You don't see anything. But when you move, you see like a rainbow pattern. And it was like beautiful.
Like
I was like,
chameleon type of-
no, like it's like the top layer is all black. But then when you move the hair,
As it's like
you see the rainbow.
she's walking and it's switching.
Yeah.
And
I
then
was
that's
like,
cool.
yo, that had to take a lot of time.
That takes a long time because you got to do strands of just a certain color.
And then make sure that it doesn't like touch each other or
Yeah.
intersect. Or I was like, damn.
That's skill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And patience.
A lot of patience.
Yep. But yeah. Gonna bring you back another food review. We'll show you when we get back what it is. As usual, the rating and everything. But before we cut this segment out, remember, what's today's date?
January 7th.
January 7th, 2024 is where the challenge was put up.
Well,
no.
when it gets posted.
Sorry. When it gets posted. Yeah, because it's not fair.
Which would probably be this coming Wednesday or
So
Tuesday.
today's 7, so 8, 9, 10. We're either 10th or 11th. When the video is up. How about that?
Yeah.
When the video is up from that date,
2
I
weeks.
will be nice. 2 weeks from there, this gets 1,000 plus, hair getting dyed. I'm not worried though.
I'm about to open up 1,000 YouTube. What's the name of this place?
Are we...
What?
Yeah, right there. Look.
I know what the fuck it is. Maybe you figured one of you would say it.
Yeah,
Well,
you're,
yeah,
you're
but like,
starting.
we gotta rate it, and if it gets a good rating, then we can... Otherwise, if it's not a good rating, we don't want to slander them. And
Well,
I mean, once we
hurt their
get big
business.
enough, we putting it up there, and if you get a shitty rating,
yeah.
deal with it.
well,
Do better.
as the infamous Portnoy would say, good undercarriage.
Uh-huh. The undergrundle. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Looks pretty good. First bite.
Now we can't be sued because he said first bite, not the thing that you guys are known for. So don't sue. Don't sue.
I think he has better things to do. Pretty good.
What, you got pepper in your eye?
Something.
So good, it made him cry.
Right? Next, Gallo, take it away.
Okay, we're having pizza, and I got a plain slice. as you could see, alongside with an upside down. For the people that don't know what that is, it just means cheese at the bottom, sauce at the top. I also went ahead and added some
Sicilian.
Yeah, sorry, on a Sicilian shaped. Is Sicilian the shape or
Sicilian is the dough itself.
Okay, so on it's the Sicilian upside down. I went ahead and as you guys could see, I put some oregano. I like some oregano and a little bit of garlic.
Damn, this motherfucker hungry.
Since I'll just go ahead and do the first bite of the plain. Now, what you guys will learn from me is I like mine's a little the undercarriage to be a little more harder, like on the crispy side. So right there, they're not starting off bad, but I do like it more on the crispy side. I like the sauce. Okay. Undercarriage could have been a little bit more crispy. We'll get into more detail though. That's what I'm having. Cool.
You want to do one bite of the Sicilian? Upside down?
You want me to do the Sicilian? Sure.
Since you got two separate. Ah, fuck.
Yeah,
That means I'm going to have to do mine.
That's why I did it.
Okay.
Okay, so try the upside down.
Actually, looks good.
Yes.
Sure, it does.
It is more crispy to my liking.
Now, what if you go back to the...
I like my sauces to be a little more on the sweeter end. This one is like a little bit on the saltier end. Not bad though. For first bite, I like it a little better than the plain. Right.
I, myself, got plain slices. And I also got... Because it did look appetizing. I don't know where all the napkins went. Oh, there. The chicken parm roll, I think it's called. I did get mine a little bit more toasted. My plain. Look at that crunch.
That's nice.
That was a fucking crunch.
That's nice.
Like look at that. Look at that.
That's beautiful.
There's no. Well, now there's droopage, but like,
Yeah.
look at that.
Right
Look
there.
at that. Look at that. That had a really good crunch. I like that crunch though.
Not pale and flimsy like some people. Right?
Yeah. Just like
would
that's
you know?
fine.
How would you know?
He was like, "Do you want me to put it in the oven for you? I can warm it up a little bit more toasted." You're like, "No, like
No,
that.
no.
Okay."
He misunderstood me.
But anyway. Damn, that's actually a pretty good. Like usually these things are like packed with more cheese than chicken parm. Just dip it in that little sauce there like that.
Yeah.
Just to. The chicken has really good flavor. Yeah. That is freaking delicious. I probably won't be able to eat all this, but if you guys want, feel free to be like, yo, let me try the chicken parm, because please. Not that I don't think I will be able to finish it. I don't want to be the one that eats it all. So save me from myself. Not ever since it gave me like hemorrhoids. Welcome back, putitas and putitos. We're back with Steve's now favorite pizzeria joint.
He did say that.
He did say that.
I did say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just said that you did say that.
I know, but I'm saying that I said it.
Oh, so you're putting it
initially
a canon?
after
You're making
said
it
I said
you're making a canon event.
a what?
Canon event? I mean, it's like it. Never mind. Anyway,
Never heard of that.
How's the rest of your pizzas?
My pizzas were good. I like it. I enjoy it a lot. I do wish. Sometimes I say it to leave it in there a little longer. Obviously, yours.
Like how
was-
I had it? Yo, that
yes.
shit was fucking fire.
But regardless, it's
You say irregardless again?
Again.
Regardless.
2004. Best movie of 2004, early 2000s. Mean Girls. I said...
Did you just say 2004, early 2000s?
It came out 2004. So early 2000s.
Oh, okay. See what you're saying.
Best movie of early 2000s. Mean Girls. See if I recommend you watch it. It's a good watch.
No, I'm good. But the pizza
There goes
is
movie night.
pretty good. I like it. I will definitely give it a 9.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes.
Steve's getting a little overzealous since he broke my heart at a 1. With movie night and Mean Girls and popcorn.
You didn't say
Candy.
popcorn. You didn't say popcorn.
Would that have sweetened the deal?
Not at all. I don't like popcorn.
How about The Notebook?
No, even I'm walking out of that one.
Guys, I love that.
Mean Girls was at least funny.
I love The Notebook. Greatest love movie ever. I
Anyway,
could watch that. Okay.
so how was your pizza?
So just to remind you guys, I had the plane and the upside down. Let's do the plane. I think mine was more like in the middle of you guys. Like yours was a little too flimsy. Yours was crispy. I think mine was like right in the middle. So I could have used a little bit more crispiness. I do like their crust. I don't like the fat, thick crust. I like thin, crispy crust. They had that. So right there, they're going good. Their sauce, okay for me. I've had better sauce. For a plain slice, the cheese was okay as well. Nothing that, threw me like, oh my God, crazy for a plain slice. 1 through 10, I give it about a 6. The upside down, they put a different cheese, right? In the upside down, I think it's a fresh mozzarella, right? If I'm correct. So that was tastier. Their sauce was different too, as compared to the plain slice, and obviously it's the Sicilian. I like that one better than your usual plain, but obviously plains are staples in pizzerias. So they got a 6 for a plain. For a upside down, I recommend more than a plain. I give them a 7.5.
Okay.
Altogether, first time experience. For me, I know not for you. Okay, I'm lying. I've had it before. But I was trying to keep this like, legit. They're experiencing it with us, but unfortunately, not unfortunately, we had it before.
With the weather going around.
Yeah, exactly.
But
it is my first time having the upside down. So there you go.
It was technically my first time having the plane.
Yes. So the individual ratings and then the overall rating for the pizzeria, I will give it a 7.
I would say for my plain slice, love that they gave it that over, like that toasted. Oh man, it was beautiful. Nice crunch to it too. And like the toasted part, even if it was like a little over toasted or anything, didn't take away from the flavor of the sauce and cheese. So I would give it a good 8 for the plain. And I had nothing on it. I had no added. The chicken parm roll, I guess it is. That was also good. I had it, first bite with the sauce, and I finished it that first half without the sauce. I didn't want to double dip just in case anyone else wants, whatever. But I would say there was like a unexpected sweetness towards the end there. I wasn't keen on, but still a great like ratio of chicken parm to cheese to dough around it. Most people, they just bombard it with cheese and then there's like one strip of chicken that they're like, well, technically it is. I would have liked it a little bit more toasted, kind of like how they did with the plain slice for me. But I would still give it like a maybe 6.5 if I had to rate that. And then for the pizzeria, they have my favorite Rocky movie, First Blood. Playing.
All right, not bad. I mean, overall, it is our opinion.
Yeah.
You know, so we're just basically giving you what we think.
I never rated
this
this store.
doesn't.
You just kind of cut me off there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Jeez.
Fuck, dude.
He lost his mojo now.
Yeah.
No.
So
It's all
continue.
gone. All
No,
gone.
no.
Continue.
So I was gonna give you like a high rating, but because of Gallo, 3. Not much. I say 7.5, maybe 8. It's great. I think they're renovating. It looked like they were sprucing up the back.
Oh, were they? I didn't
Yeah,
realize.
you didn't look to the right.
I mean, I didn't really.
Yeah, they need to renovate on that sauce.
Damn. Damn, the truth comes out.
Wow.
No.
I mean, overall, I've had better pizza, but these days it's like few and far between.
Mm-hmm.
No, it is hard to find.
Especially the ones where we work.
And more consistent.
Not really good at all.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But we will rate them. We will get there. But I mean, overall, they're all above 5.
Yeah.
So 5 being in the middle, mediocre. They are above it, you know. And like I stated before, I apologize for cutting you off. It's just our opinion, you know. And try to kill us for that. We will be leaving the information where you know it's located and everything, but it's called. Is it Pizza de Amor or just de Amor?
I think it's just
No, I know, but
the Amor
I think it's just
pizza.
DMR.
Okay.
Pizza, yeah.
So it's de Amor, not Amore, because the E doesn't have the
Yeah.
over. It's just de Amor. In Rockaway Park, we will leave the information there. But yeah, overall, not bad, not great. Pretty good for some people. Okay for others. Cool spot. You guys should check them out if you're ever around.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Thank you for tuning in. Anybody else has to say something before we
I don't know. You were about to
this
wrap
up?
it up right there.
Yeah.
But then I thought
And then
you
you
guys
call
have
yourself.
something
You're
to
like,
say?
oh,
You want to course
Oh,
correct?
real quick. We're going on another hiatus because people take too many vacations.
yeah.
They just think that they're big shots now and they could do it.
They're just living it up
Yeah.
with the fucking
You
revenue.
know, like,
of
hey,
this
I
fucking
need
business.
this week off, and then I need this week off, and then, you know, some crazy. But anyways, all jokes aside, Steve is going on a project. We wish him all the luck, dude. I know that you and we always have jokes, but I do believe in you and your band. I wish you the best. I hope the recording is awesome.
Me too.
I know you're gonna knock it out the park, and you know that you always got support here. Enjoy the trip, and we'll catch up when you come back, and you give us all the spills on how they had a drummer there ready, and they just made you watch.
That Phil Collins. He wasn't doing anything. It was just like,
That's
hey,
Phil
yeah.
Collins. I'll get you down the fight.
But yeah, all the good luck.
Thank you.
Again, Brian, Steve, Gallo. Catch you on the next one.